Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is the HEX 27 co-main event of the evening. This fight brought to you by Multitude Plaster. 5 rounds in the HEX Featherweight division. They will be fighting for the Interim HEX Featherweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist, standing 189 centimeters tall, with an official weight of 66.15 kilograms. 8 fights, 7 wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Kick-Ass MMA in Perth, Western Australia, by way of Sedan, ladies and gentlemen, Abdalla Biayda. And across the cage is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, standing 179 centimeters tall, with an official weight of 66.20 kilograms. 6 fights, 5 wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Absolute MMA in Collingwood, Semakadde, Kakembo.
Gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, step back, let's do it.
Final instructions from our centre referee, Jim Perdios. We are ready for 5x5. For the Interim Featherweight Championship, Abdalla Biayda and Semakadde Kakembo. The cage doors close. Kakembo staring down Biayda from across the cage, and here we go. Michael Chavello, Brent Foster, Frank Barker with you. Takes off the back leg early from Kakembo. Let's see if Biayda can use this extraordinary reach of 200 centimeters versus 179 on Kakembo. Outside leg kick from Kakembo. Thought about the front kick of both legs. Want to see Biayda pull the trigger on the jab. Try to keep Kakembo on the outside. Look at the height to the waist of Biayda compared to that of Kakembo.
Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely.
Long reach on that right arm from Biayda. Good outside leg kick just above the knee. That one to the back of the knee from Semakadde. Kakembo fires out a front kick off the left. Almost walked into an elbow. Clinches up now with Abdalla Biayda.
Double underhooks right now for Semakadde. Perfect. This is exactly what he wants.
Who will affect a takedown? Pressed up against the wire here. Threads a knee to the upper left rib cage, does Biayda. Trying to hook the leg, Kakembo. Down he goes, right in front of our commentaries. He's straight back to the feet from Biayda. Backs Kakembo against the fence here, Frank.
Yeah, you know, Semakadde Kakembo, I've been watching him over the last 5-6 months on the local circuit, and he's been working his tournament circuit to the max. He's been working his wrestling super subtly on the wrestling. Very impressive. I'm not surprised that he's going straight into the clinch and trying to get the fight to the ground.
Biayda hunting for another takedown, Brent.
Yes, Kakembo narrowly escaped getting taken to the ground then by Biayda. Can you see how Kakembo's got that leg on the outside? It's a very good way to stop him from encroaching closer and also protect a very good defensive technique against a single leg takedown. Also stops the knee strikes.
Knee guard from the Muay Thai arsenal employed here by Kakembo. Also locking up the right wrist to avoid the elbows off the right arm from Biayda. The corner who are sitting right next to us off Kakembo are saying, watch the elbows. They know it's coming if he lets go of that right arm of Biayda, Frank.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I was going to lead into. He's controlling 2-on-1. He's got to watch out that those elbows doesn't come over the top of those wrists and score.
Good knee to the guts there from Biayda. Still the knee guard put a little higher now by Kakembo. Controlling that right wrist of Biayda still. Biayda turns him, moves him to his right. A very tense tussle between these two as they battle for the Interim Featherweight Championship. Still the knee guard. Shin across the front of the thighs from Semakadde Kakembo.
He's got his back, Michael. Biayda has Kakembo's back and taking him down.
Finally on the ground, Kakembo gets back to his feet in a hurry.
So hard to hold down.
Kakembo locking down that wrist again. This time it's the left wrist is controlling. Biayda trying to break free. Kakembo turns fully into him now. Corner again of Kakembo saying, watch the elbows. He can slice, he can dice, he can flay the face with the elbows. Can Abdalla Biayda take down again?
Yeah, awesome example of counter wrestling right there. He was able to keep that left hook on the inside of the back, inside of the thigh, and create the reversal. And now look at this, Semakadde on top. This is dangerous. First round, not as much sweat as you'd expect later in the rounds. This is very, very dangerous for Biayda right now.
This is quite unfortunate, as Biayda had his hands locked around Kakembo's waist, and he initiated the takedown, but Kakembo reversed it upon landing.
Like I said, you know, Semakadde has been working so hard on his wrestling. He's been almost impossible to take down on the local scene, and I'm not surprised he's setting up a triangle right now.
Yes, this is a beautiful setup. He's going to rock. He's locked it. He's locked the triangle.
Big trouble.
This is in big. Yes, 100%. Oh, he's out. He's out. Kimura, can you see that, Frank? The Kimura?
Absolutely. He's trying to set. He's got that single handcuff on that arm. He's trying to hold him off. He's trying to avoid being put on his back. But right now, Biayda's doing a hell of a job to stay on his feet, and now Sammy's on his back.
Biayda survives, stomps down towards the stomach on Semakadde Kakembo. Tries to drive the heel to the midsection again. It's nasty work here from Biayda. End of the first round. Frank Barker, what a tussle.
Well, you just should see the importance of those clinches. Both boys know where their spots are. They know what they can and cannot get away with. And they just will not stop until they get to the spots they need. And once they do, you can see that the action changes tack very quickly.
Did you see Biayda throw a punch from standing? He was barely bending over, and his hand went all the way down towards Kakembo.
200-centimetre reach. Meanwhile, backstage, our championship fighters warming up. We've got Randall Raymond and Ricky Beecham for the heavyweight strap coming up in our main event. Some action as it went down in that first. Biayda looking for the takedown, getting the takedown. Kakembo coming the closer to a finish though in the opening stanza. Frank, what are you telling Biayda to do in the second?
Well, it seems to be working. He really nullified Sammy for a while, but like I said, once Sammy got loose, it was very treacherous, but I think he's got to continue to do that. He was doing well to keep him at range at the very beginning of the fight. Let's see him strike a little more, maybe throw some uppercuts, maybe something down the middle to try and stifle Semakadde, but he's just barreling in and taking advantage of the situation every time he has a chance.
Referee Jim Perdios gets us underway. Second round set for 5. Fakes early here from Biayda, edging forward. Kakembo front kick off the back leg, evades the right hand counter, stings the second right hand as Biayda. Biayda goes body, goes head off the left hook. Using that reach, Biayda takes the outside leg kick, takes one to the shin. Biayda setting the right hand from Kakembo into a clinch. Takedown from Kakembo.
So early.
Straight to mount.
So early. This is bad for Biayda right now.
You're right, Frank. It's come inside the opening 30 seconds. The mount from Semakadde Kakembo.
Introduce you, the more time you have to work, the better. No doubt about it. And this is to his advantage.
Kakembo, BJJ purple belt. Finished 4 in his 5 wins. 5-1 in his career so far. Can he find a finish against Biayda here in the second?
He's just about to put, he's got one hook in. I think he's going to go for the body triangle. I can't see what's going on the other side of Biayda right now. But right now, we can see Kakembo dominating because he's on Biayda's back.
Yeah, this is Semakadde 101 right now. He loves to take the back and just wears you down and just marinates you, lulls you into the rear naked choke. Let's see how he goes.
Kakembo right in the back now, slips off the side. Momentarily put that knee guard on again. The corner of Kakembo is screaming for him to throw the elbows here on Biayda. Puts that guard on again. There's the elbow from Biayda, rakes it across the top of the left cheek. And there's one off the left hand. Kakembo's got a close down those arms on the inside like he did in the first round, Brad.
Absolutely. He's got to turn it around. Oh, he's got to throw those elbows. And this is where I feel the longer fighter is at a disadvantage. It's hard to show those short those short, sharp uppercuts or those short hooks when your arms are so long. This is where Kakembo should be throwing those short-range blows.
Sammy's going to look to take him down towards us, Michael. He's going to try and turn on his left shoulder. He's got to be careful with those back elbows. But if he hides his head and he connects his hands and stays calm, he might be able to get the takedown and see how it transitions from there.
Biayda glancing towards his corner, who is seated right next to us, and gave him a little affirming nod, saying, I hear you. I know what I need to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Is there an opportunity to get the right arm out here for Kakembo? What's Biayda looking to do here, Frank?
Well, he's just tying him up. He's trying to keep his back on the fence, and we haven't seen much progress from there, but Sammy's been able to do this. How many times now, Michael?
Kakembo is cut. Kakembo is cut above the right eye. That is not good. We spoke about this before, Michael, about being cut above the eye. It hinders the vision, and it is not a good place to be in. It is not a good thing to have.
Oh, good call, Brink. You can see the blood starting to streak out of the cut above the right eye. Kakembo's in a very bad place, right on the eyebrow. It is something maybe for Biayda to go after, try to open up, try to expose it, capitalise on, get the blood to run down into that eye. If we complete the round here, no doubt the doctor will take a look at it during the break. Again, we see Biayda nodding to his corner here, Frank.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Biayda's doing everything he can to not get taken down. He just does not want to go to the ground. He's been in peril a couple of occasions, mounted a couple of times, but now he's looking at if he can get to the ground but on top, that's a completely different story, Michael.
Could he maybe thread the left leg, drive the knee up to the damaged eyebrow of Kakembo? He's got the reach for it, he's got the height for it.
See, Sammy's forcing that head position, pressing down. That's perfect wrestling. That's the tower right there.
Biayda posting up on that right arm, under a minute to go in this second round. Pops a couple of right hands to the jaw as Biayda. Back to his feet now. The man from Sudan again glances quickly at his corner, showing great composure. Blood continues to flow above the right eye of Semakadde Kakembo. They break off now, a chance for the strikes from Biayda. Takes an outside leg kick. Flipping right hand. Kakembo gets a driving takedown again, Brand.
Lovely, lovely takedown. And when they're standing, I want you to notice, it's for everyone to notice, is that Biayda does not check those leg kicks. He does not move his legs.
Chance to the ground and pound from Kakembo. Chooses to stand, drives the right hand in. 2 rounds down, 3 to go. Your thoughts, Frank Barker?
Yeah, Sammy Cade's landed 7 unanswered leg kicks between the 2 rounds, and they're starting to take their toll. Once he landed that last leg kick and got that takedown, Biayda, he was just kind of stiff. He kind of just gave up on the takedown and realized there wasn't much time, wasn't going to fight it. But let me tell you, they start wearing, it's cooking. It's all about marinating your opponent, wearing him down little by little. The wrestling is starting to pay off, and those leg attacks are going to really be pivotal later in these rounds.
Absolutely, Frank. You can't stand, you can't fight. Easier to take down when your legs aren't working well.
Backstage, wipe him up. Preparations for Ricky Beechin and Randall Raymond for the Heavyweight Championship. It's up next in our main event. This our co-main for the Interim Featherweight Championship. Abdalla Biayda, Semakadde Kakembo. Cage door closes.
Look how wet.
Bolted shut.
Look how wet Biayda is. Sorry, Michael, to interrupt you there. Look how wet he is. I think he should be toweled down. He's very, very wet on the front of the chest.
You're absolutely right, Frank. I'm surprised his corner didn't towel him down.
Or the referee hasn't picked it up either, because this is an advantage for him against the clincher.
Absolutely.
High kicks off the left leg early from Biayda. They did a good job in stemming the bleeding above the right eye of Kakembo between rounds.
Kakembo's doing a good job. He threw an outside right leg kick and an inside left kick. He's starting to be aware that that leg is not getting defended.
I believe the corner told Biayda to up the tempo and the striking here in the third. Switches to southpaw, throws the kick off the left leg, back to orthodox, back to southpaw again for Biayda. Throws the left leg ground kick again up high.
That's 11 unanswered leg kicks.
And that one bothered Biayda that time because he changed stance. Did you see that, Frank?
Absolutely, and he's not defending them at all, which is going to give Sammy confidence to start really throwing those bones.
Clinched up now. Back against the cage for Biayda. Trying to thread a knee, but as Brent alluded to earlier on, when you're that tall, it's very hard to throw the close-range techniques like the knees, like the elbows, because you have so much length in the arms, in the legs. Kakembo hooks the leg. What should Biayda be trying to do from here, Frank?
Sammy's got double underhooks. That's just a superior grappling, clinching position. He's in trouble. He's just got to try and use his overhooks. He's got to split his legs sideways and sprawl. And he's got to try and pummel one of his long arms, if he can, underneath one of Sammy's arms. Right now, he's not winning.
I think he heard you, Frank, because he pulled one out and he got one in the he put one underhook in.
There you go.
Knee to the midsection from Kakembo. Chance for an elbow here from Biayda. Kakembo puts his head on the outside as a back elbow and takedown from Kakembo, half guard position.
This is a very bad spot for Biayda right now. I mean, Semakadde's so dangerous in these moments, in these grappling clinches. He's going to make his way to his back again. Look at that. He's got that left inside hook. He's going to find the right one. There it goes. This is very, very dangerous right now.
Yes, he has both hooks in, doesn't he, Frank?
He does. He does. And it won't be easy to shake him off because he knows what to do. He just oh, look at that. Look at that. He's going for the arm. Oh, he just slips off. Wow, I just ate my words right there, Michael Ciavello.
Kakembo on his back now. Biayda standing. Let's see if he drops those long arms again like he did in the last round. Lines up the right hand. Drops the elbow off the left as Biayda. Trying to work the ground and pound. Kakembo back to his feet. Home in! Haymaker nicely close.
That was a crazy knee strike, and that is one of the serious advantages. You just need a little bit of room and you can get those knees right up to the head.
Body shot to an overhand right to a straight left there from Biayda. Stalking Kakembo down. Some taping loose on the right glove. Chip Perdios gives it a check out. They may have to cut it here. Well, Kakembo has had some very advantageous positions, Frank.
Yeah, he has. He definitely has been working those grappling exchanges. And I tell you what, this little breather is to Sammy's advantage. As soon as they called time, Sammy took a couple of big gulps of breath, of air. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, this is a hard-paced fight. It's been going bell to bell. This is round 3 with a minute and a half left. So they've been going, geez, full on for a while now. So this is a very welcome breather. But for Biayda, man, he really has to try and change something. He has to change something right now because it's not working right now.
I think
looks
they
like
have to change the glove.
Yeah, the padding on the index finger, it looks like on the right glove, is exposed on Abdalla Biayda. There's also blood on the elbow. Do you see the blood on the elbow there of Biayda? Is that Kakembo's blood, or is there a cut on the elbow of Biayda? Maybe he raked the elbow on one of those takedowns. Not quite sure. You see they're giving attention to the glove there. They are cutting it off here, Brent.
They definitely need to replace that glove. You're right, Michael, the index finger was torn and they're doing the right thing by taking a moment to replace it.
So a moment's break here, and Frank again as we get a look at the cut on the above the right eye of Kakembo. Do you think this is advantageous, this break for Kakembo?
Absolutely. I mean, he's been working tirelessly to try and stay close and keep his chest on his back and try and take his back. I mean, all that grappling, clinching. I mean, it looks like nothing's really happening to the uninitiated. But let me tell you, you know, looking at the replay, look at those leg kicks. Absolutely.
This is where he changes stance. See that?
Yeah, he's landed, what are we up to, 11 unanswered leg kicks right here. And this is towards the end of that exchange, I think.
Yeah, so quickly replace that glove on the right arm of Abdalla Biayda. He's got to protect that left leg though. Let's see if he switches to southpaw as he takes another leg kick. He's not checking these kicks at all, Biayda.
It's 12 now, Michael.
12 unanswered leg kicks, or unchecked leg kicks. Leg kicks of his own from Biayda. His corner telling him, cut off the cage, don't let Kakembo move around so much. Tries to throw a knee on the inside. Goes a little high with another one off the right leg. Skips forward, Biayda. Southpaw starts, now back to orthodox. Double leg, didn't work for Kakembo. Drives Biayda back against the fence here. Tried to go that high knee again, Brand off the right leg.
Absolutely. Biayda's now stalking Kakembo. He's coming after him and he's throwing more strikes. Longer punches, kicks, elbows. That's what he needs to do. But Kakembo is tying him up and neutralizing him very well when he pins him up against the fence.
Back against the cage for Abdalla. Biayda. Takes a knee to the upper left ribs. Kakembo breaks off, resets, makes a leg kick. Front kick from Kakembo. Just got out of dodge from that straight right hand. Long-reaching punches from Biayda. Circling away from the right hand. The power hand of Biayda. Now trips over there. Biayda throws it down the tube. Kakembo evades. Puts him back against the wire again.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Biayda's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He's changing it up. He's being more aggressive. He's coming forward. He's using his range. But Sammy's he's just timing it so well. He's just staying out of trouble and he's clinching him up and tying him up and taking advantage of that close-range battle.
Final stages of this round. A tantalising battle between Abdalla Biayda and Semakadde Kakembo for the HEX Interim Featherweight Championship. Frank, do you have Kakembo ahead at the moment?
Yeah, without a doubt, he's definitely ahead. He's had his back on numerous occasions. He's landed, I think we're up to 13 leg kicks right now. And you were right, Michael. Great to see Biayda throwing leg kicks of his own and starting to strike a little more. It's really making it more of a contest. But for me, Sammy K's got control of this fight.
Biayda, interestingly here, Brand choosing to stand between rounds while Kakembo takes a seat.
Biayda is not breathing heavy at all. I think he's going to acclimatise himself to the distance and we're going to see a different Biayda this round.
Final instructions. Seconds out, says referee Jim Perdios. The cage doors close. Penultimate round of action. Kakembo arguably ahead at the moment. Still plenty of time for Biayda to turn it around. Good right lead early there from Biayda. Fires the uppercut, just misses. Can he turn the tide? Switches to southpaw, throws the left.
That landed hard and another two landed hard. I told you you're going to see a different Biayda this round.
Harpoons from Biayda. Time for the fourth round. The straight punches, the reach, the length, the telescopic arms of Abdalla Biayda.
That's 5 big shots now, Michael. 5 big shots. Kakembo's still hitting those leg kicks, but Biayda's system is changing. I told you we're seeing a different Biayda this round.
Smack bang! Biayda with the assault, with the battery early on in the fourth round. And now Kakembo's got to defend. Biayda folded him up on the floor. Stacking it. What a start from Biayda here, Frank.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done everything correct. He's changed it up and he's starting to win. He's starting to find a way through Sammy K's defense. But Sammy, he's unbelievable. He's got an incredible guard. He can fight off his back. All it depends on how hurt he is. But right now, oh, he's got him in a triangle. There you go. I couldn't have said it. I didn't even have a chance to say it. He's got him in a fully locked in triangle. This could be a wrap. This could be a wrap.
The crowd rallying. Can Kakembo find a finish?
He's got that arm straight.
He might break his arm.
He's got the arm straight.
Oh my goodness.
He's got the arm.
He might break his arm here,
That's
Michael.
crazy.
He might go out as well. Oh, he's going out. Is he out? Is he out? I think he's out.
This is crazy.
He's still in it. He's still in it.
Oh,
How is this
he's
surviving?
out. He's in big trouble.
How is he surviving?
Kakembo has to straighten that arm, Frank.
Sammy's got to get back in front of him and he's got to grab his head.
The elbow. My goodness.
He's out.
Oh, he's down in the line. It's crazy. But it's still here.
It wouldn't surprise me if Biayda's now fighting with one arm, Michael.
That elbow is jacked, Frank. It is trash. It has to be.
Absolutely, we call that a tri-bar. It's a triangle with the legs and an armbar application against the thigh. It's brutal. Right now, the best thing Sammy can do is get him back on the ground and attack him again.
Takedown from Kakembo.
Oh, he's just bounced back up like a jack in the box. Biayda, I tell you, Biayda's in shape, man. I tell you, he has not stopped. As soon as he gets pinned down, any opportunity he has to get back to his feet, he is. And he's just keeping the pressure on. And right now, Semakadde, he's really getting tired. This is tough work for Sammy. He's got to hang in there.
Biayda's corner are telling him to do this. Stay upright. Use your length and straight. And that's what he's doing off the lead hand. Setting the right now. There goes the right to the sternum. Biayda on the hunt. Throws two looping punches. Kakembo tries to clinch up with him. Biayda shrugs him off, maintains the distance for the strikes. Here he comes again.
He's still throwing both hands, Michael. I would assume that one of his hands would not be working right now, but he's still throwing them both.
Biayda, his corner calling for the elbows now, and they break off. But Biayda on the prowl, on the hunt here in the fourth round. It's been his round so far.
Yep.
As Brent Foster called, he's turned the tide.
Yeah, Biayda.
Front kick.
Nice push kick there, Michael.
How taste my feet. Kakembo backtracking, single leg here from Semakadde. Kakembo. Biayda defends the takedown, double leg now. Biayda still defends, downward elbow to the clavicle. Trying to crack the collarbone. Digs away to the ribs. Kakembo still can't get him down here, Brent.
They're both going for it. I'm so surprised that Kakembo has taken so many punches and still coming back as strong as ever.
Kakembo being backed up in this round. Biayda stinging him with the long punches. Shrugs him off again and comes forward.
How tough is Biayda, seriously, to be able to withstand all of this and be able to just defend that so well. Look at him go.
Scooping punches off the right arm. Straight right to the orbital. Kakembo backtracking again to get out of dodge. Look at Biayda walking him down, continually coming forward. Smack bang! Again on the kisser with the right hand.
It's 34 seconds to go, Michael. Biayda needs to keep throwing those bombs. He needs to be relentless.
Sammy's dead tired, Michael. Sammy's dead tired.
What a comeback from Biayda. Backs him off with a cross out of southpaw start. Switching start. Confusing Kakembo. Owning him in the stand-up. With the reach. With the length. With the precision.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's got 10 seconds to survive. He's surviving now, Michael. Oh, he's got to do survive.
Stuck it again. He's making him bleed. He's made him bleed again. What an end to the round from Biayda. My word, one more round to go.
That was just insane. Insane is the only word I can think about right now. Biayda's conditioning is next level. Next level. And Semakadde, let me tell you, Semakadde is fit. Yeah, he's a fit athlete and he's tired. All of that game plan, all that clinching has really taken its toll. And Biayda, you think all those leg kicks, he's 17 my last count. I stopped counting at 17.
Frank, he's still standing.
It's unbelievable.
Look at him in the corner. He's still standing.
It's insane. It's insane. That's all I can say. It's insane, Michael, and I just can't wait to see the fifth round.
Absolute insanity. I tell you what, folks, as we see our heavyweights warming up backstage, Ricky Beach and Randall Raymond next for the heavyweight championship. We said earlier that Jack James, Jonathan Mikulev was a show-stealing fight, and this one may eclipse it. Biayda and Kakembo has been a hellish war. 5 minutes to go. Referee Jim Perdios clears the cage.
I wouldn't be surprised, Michael, if Biayda even steps it up another notch now going into the final round.
5 minutes to go. Sold down inside the Melbourne Pavilion. And the HEX team needed only to have sold the edge of the seats here because everyone is on the edge of their seat. Jab 2, body shot from Biayda. Opens up with a heavy artillery again. Head kick. He tried to decapitate him.
I felt the wind on that one, Michael.
Oh, jab 2. The Sudanese comes out slugging in the 5th and final round. And Kakembo's bleeding badly now. Biayda owning it, drawing that jackhammer on the right hand. Kakembo in trouble.
We saw this last time, and remember what happened?
Yes.
Biayda's got to be super careful. Sammy, as busted up as he is and as tight as it is,
Biayda's a nasty, nasty man. He goes after the cut of Kakembo, trying to open it up. He wants to see bone.
They're landing, Michael. There's blood all over.
He wants to expose the skull of Kakembo. This is nasty stuff from Biayda. He got the legs up from Kakembo.
oh boy, trying to fight off your back so late in the fight, so tired and busted and broken. This is insane performances right now. But Biayda, it's right here for him. The fight is right here, right in his hands.
Biayda trying to choose his spot, trying to find the opening. He backs off now. He'll say to Kakembo, get up.
Oh, Kakembo is a mess, Michael. Kakembo is a mess.
His forehead is a horror story. Right hand lead from Kakembo, just gets out of the way of the high knee.
So close.
Biayda, absolute dominance. Absolute ownership on the feet here. Jab two again. The left caught him on the jaw. Kakembo turned to me as the cage.
Incredible. Biayda's just, he could do 19 rounds, I think. He's just got, it looks like it's round 2 for him. Sammy's in big trouble. It really is. It's going to take every ounce of survival for him to be able to survive this last round.
Brent, that jab two at full extension from Biayda is a thing of beauty.
He uses his length so well, and when you've got that much length, he's just turned the tides, Frank. He's got the takedown, he's turned the tides.
Look at this.
He's on top.
We've got 2 minutes 40 left.
Biayda's corner were pounding on the apron. Biayda looked over, gave them a nod and a smile and said, I'm okay, coach, I know what I'm doing. The backpack again from Kakembo.
Yeah, he needs double underhooks or else he's going to slide off again. There he goes. You see he's just placed both arms under the armpits. He learnt from that last time in the second round when he slid off. As long as he keeps the underhooks with both hands, he will not slide off. It's very heavy. Look at Biayda. Look how strong he is. But this is dangerous for him.
This is good now. He slid his pelvis back over his, right, Frank?
Absolutely. So now, once there's no risk of being thrown off the back, he can change his grips.
Yes.
He can make his way to his neck.
2 minutes remaining in the battle for the Interim Featherweight Championship. The human backpack, Semakadde Kakembo.
Oh, he's looking for the neck. Oh, he's looking for it. The hand fight is on. Oh, this is dangerous.
That's close.
It's close. Biayda defends, looks at his corner, gives him the nod, says, I'm okay, coach. Tries to wrench him off his
This
back.
is very, very bad for Biayda. This is Sammy's right now. This is his chance.
He's got a minute and a half, Frank. This is the only way he can win.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But look at Biayda. He just squats him. But if Sammy can get that neck, all he needs is his one time, and Sammy's a finisher.
1 minute 15 to go. Can Kakembo find a finish? What a back and forth match. The early part of the match, Kakembo. The latter part of the match, Biayda. You feel Kakembo needs to finish it, maybe to win it.
Sammy's trying to control that left hand, and there he goes.
It's in!
Is this it? And no, Biayda defends.
So close.
Switches arms.
So close.
That was ridiculously close.
45 seconds now.
I think he needs to go palm to palm. If he has another bite, a clean bite, he's got to go palm to palm. I don't think he's going to be able to close it off with a rear naked choke.
He's got to go for it very soon, Frank. He's got 35 seconds.
How long has one man carried another on his back?
Incredible.
25 seconds now.
He's got to go for it. He's got to have one more shot at it.
Smiling Biayda, having words to Kakembo. Punches around his head.
What a fight. What a fight.
Final 10 seconds. Is there a last attempt here for Semakadde Kakembo?
He's trying.
He's trying.
Palm to palm.
Biayda shakes his head, says, you're not going to get me. We are going down to the judges.
What a match, guys.
That was insane.
What a match.
It's going to be interesting how they call this, Michael, because he had his back much of the fight. So you've got to say, man, if you can get on someone's back in a fight, I mean, that takes enormous amount of skills. But because it's standing, I wonder how the judges are going to look at that.
Absolutely. Well, we both know in jiu-jitsu, getting the back is a dominant position.
100%.
And when they score jiu-jitsu, that's a 4-point technique.
Exactly, so it's worth a lot. It's just interesting to see how the judges see that compared to the grappling and the striking. It's going to be interesting. And don't forget, Semakadde landed how many? I don't know, 19 leg kicks. So he was doing great in the striking as well. And he pushed the paces against the fence as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes down.
Wherever you're watching around the world, how do you score it? Do you have Semakadde Kakembo or do you have Abdalla Biayda? And we've actually got some of the blood on our sheets here ringside from Semakadde Kakembo. So it's a little souvenir of the DNA of Kakembo on our notes here, cage side. Who will take it? There is so much to digest as a viewer, so much to digest as a judge. 3 of them here cage side. Scorecard still being tabulated. John DeMcCall is waiting for the pass through the cage wire. It may be very close. There's Chloe from Billionaire Models Australia, doing a fabulous job tonight is Chloe. We are still awaiting the judge's decision. It is going to be close. Could it be a split? We've already seen one split earlier on between Shane Showtime Parker and Michael Manu. Will it be another split decision? Kakembo wiping off that blood. Now John DeMcCauley has the scorecards. He is confirming with referee Jim Perdios. Jim calls both fighters to the centre of the cage. Let's go to John DeMcCauley and find out our winner.
Great fight, guys. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for decision. Your first judge scored the contest 48-47, Kakembo. Your second judge scored the contest 48-47, Biayda. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest 48-47 to your winner and new interim HEX